I'm Cory Woosley. I'm from Sarasota, Florida. I think I have a feeling of what's going to go on and what's going to take place over the summer in my heart and between the Lord and I. And I think, all that stuff, going out to the woods and having a good time is awesome and it excites me. But it can all go to the birds, like, compared to what I think is going to come, because I need the other stuff more than anything, I think. I've sought after the Lord my entire life and tried to make the relationship between him and I've tried to do it on my own and make it happen on my own. And I just got tired over this last year and gave up and really realized that it's nothing I can do. It's only by his grace. And so I think that he, for the first time now, I'm so tired that it's finally given him room to seek me out. And I think that's why I'm here, because I really didn't do anything to get here. It just kind of happened. Mm-hmm. And that excites me. I don't trust very well. I think I have faith only by God's grace, because there's something in me that can't deny it, but I don't trust it very well, very easily, enough to let him do whatever he needs to do. Lust and that kind of stuff that every guy I think deals with and wrestles with. That's a huge thing between the Lord and I. I don't know. I think those are huge. I think those are just...
That's enough.
That's enough, man. Those are just brutal. Man, I think that I've talked to Cory a lot just in my bit of time here already. And I think there's a lot of things that I didn't even know I need to deal with until I kind of got out here. I've been out here a little earlier than the rest of the guys. And I feel personally I'm a pretty self-aware person. And just recently kind of having this quiet time that I've had over the last 10 days, really realizing there's a lot of stuff that I don't even know is there, but needs to be dealt with, that's affecting everything else. So I really probably couldn't name certain things I want to see changed. But I mean, I obviously want to change. I think that everybody, I would assume that most people do. We're not perfect, so until that day comes, so it's going to be stuff I want to change. They're pretty, they don't let us know anything about what the program, where we're going, what we're doing, and I have a real fear of the unknown. I think that's something that just even in time here, really realizing, just in them not telling me what's going on, I realize how afraid of the unknown I am. And it's a paralyzing kind of thing. I think I see that across my whole life, whether to go to school or not, or what the right decision is. Just can leave me ending up sitting on my hands and not doing anything, which is worse. So that, I think another just deep thing, rooted thing that needs to be dealt with is I'm afraid of not being loved or not being cared about. And so I seek after people so much that they can never seek after me. I think it's the same thing as what I do with the Lord. No, definitely not. I didn't go to college. I didn't go away and go to school, which I regret missing out on that experience, living in a community of guys. And I've just lived with, a few roommates and then my mother my entire life. So this is going to be different for sure. I've just briefly shook their hands and, seen a little bit on Facebook, and I think that we are all coming from different walks of life. At least, maybe not all of them, but for me, I feel already almost like, not the odd man out, but unique. And I think that they all are definitely going to have something to offer me, whether through accountability or just life experiences or whatever. And hopefully I have something to offer them as well. So I think that's what's going to be pretty cool about living with these guys. I'm sure we're all going to drive each other nuts. That's just how that goes. But at the same time, it will definitely make us closer.